Alright, welcome to Real Talk. I got my girl Takasha, Lady Lane. And today's topic is about can men and women be strictly friends? Earlier today, I went and took some interviews at Pop Barbershop and Future Styles and Warner Robin to get a male and a female perspective. And the males say that men and women can't be friends. The females all say that men and women can be friends. Men and women can be friends, strictly friends.
No, they're like skeletons and clones, man.
Why you say that, man?
Nah, let's go. Nah, I don't believe so, man.
So if your wife had a friend before y'all got married, they were childhood friends, you wouldn't let her go hang out with buddy?
No, unless they cousins, that's about it.
I mean, well, what about you? You think your wife let you go hang out? What if you had a childhood friend that you been cool with forever?
Nah, call me man. I think like a nigga, man.
Yeah. So it's a done deal. No kind of way.
What you doing bound, man? I do and all that. You gotta come lead all this in the crowd.
I understand that.
Got to.
I understand that.
I do mean I can't.
I do mean I can't. Well, I tell you what. How about the proprietor of this establishment? The Pops of Pops Barbershop. What do you think, Mr. Pops? Can men and women be friends? Strictly?
I don't know, man.
You don't think? Oh man, you don't know. How long you been married, Pop?
6 years.
6 years? Do your wife have any other friends? Male friends?
No, not like that.
Not like that? Nobody that she cool with or nothing?
I mean, yeah, cool like one that was school together, something like that. But no, not just nobody that depending on lean on the outside of that.
Okay. So ain't nobody coming to your house and eating dinner with y'all, nothing like that?
None of that.
Okay. What about you? You got any female friend?
It's about the same, No, as far as the inside the shop,
Yeah.
All that, nah.
So you got no other. I mean, everybody had arguments. So you ain't never called on one of your female friends after you and your wife had an argument. Not saying you gonna put your business out there, but you know what I'm saying, just to get a female perspective on some stuff. Like, what she thinking about? Why she tripping about this?
I go to the old head for that one.
Oh, you go to the old head?
Yeah, I go to the old head for that one.
Yeah, you can't beat the old head, huh?
No, you can't beat the old head.
Dang, man. My man, who you cutting right there in the chair? I know he got a good opinion. What you think, man? You getting a haircut, getting ready for the weekend? What's up, man? What you think, man? Can men and women be friends?
No.
My boy say no. Why you say that, girl? You pretty adamant about that, man. What's up with that?
You just don't add up, bro.
That don't add up.
Don't add up.
So you trying to tell me you ain't never had a childhood female friend that y'all just grew up together, your mamas was cool, y'all just knew each other?
Yeah, I know some of them.
Yeah.
Hey.
How you doing? So y'all still cool to this day?
Yeah, we still cool, but we can't talk like that.
Y'all can't talk like that? So you basically, it's a respect thing?
Yeah, it's all about respect, bro.
Okay.
Go to the left, man.
Okay. So, does she have a friend like that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah.
Well, what if she did have a friend like that and you just don't know nothing about it?
What I don't know won't hurt.
Woo! Well, would it hurt her when you do find out?
Probably would.
Yeah. I heard that. Everybody in the barbershop said that men and women can't be friends.
Nah.
I know I got 3 votes. Pop said the proprietor, Pop Barbershop right here on what the address is, Pop? 105 North Davis. Men and women can't be friends. All right, now you gotta say what now.
I had a friend before I became a Christian.
Right.
For years. Even before I met my wife. You know what I'm saying? So when I met my wife, you know, at first my wife, you know, had a little beef with it, problem with it, but I was like, look, this young lady's been my friend forever. She was not a young lady that I was attracted to. So now I don't advise you having a friend that's, you know, bam, 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 bam. That's a little too close right there.
So you say get you a couple of fat friends.
I mean, that's just like a guy making the secretary, man, the prettiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
You're in the office with her all day, you married. I mean,
They ain't gonna work, Pop. They ain't gonna work either, Pop.
that's gonna be kind of rough right there.
Hey, you know the red right here. When they say red, the flesh is weird.
Yeah, you really know it. I got spiritual yard, boy. Yeah.
Well, now, hey, well, Pat, now, it's two ways to look at it, though, for real. I say yeah, then I say no. Reason why I say yeah, cause a lot of times we as men do want a woman opinion, but you understand where I'm going? Why I want to put it?
You can always get a woman opinion.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't mean that's the right opinion, but I'd rather go to the old school, somebody who done been through it. You see where I'm going? Like, he old, like, I'm just saying, I'm 39, 38. I'd rather go to a cat 56, 60 years old, been married, you know, 40 years, and he can kind of, you know what I mean, give me an insight on it rather than having a woman friend. I don't need that. I mean, it's a different era, different time now. You know, these women, they check them phone too, you know.
Yeah.
Time to be explaining why this number came up so many times. You know how to curiosity. But I mean, if the shoes on the other foot, I'd be the same way.
Right.
Friend hell.
Now I talked to a young lady, right? She's an African American young lady. She's about 35, right?
Right.
She's dating a 50-some-year-old Caucasian white man.
Right.
And she said her and his ex-wife are the best of friends.
Right. My question to y'all is, can men and women be strictly friends, or do you think one of the other has an ulterior motive? What you think?
Sure, men and women could be friends.
No, women and men cannot be friends.
Yes, they can. You just have to be grown about the situation.
What you mean by that? Grown about the situation?
You have to respect one other decision and one other opinion. However, you know, they want things to go. It's all about respect.
Right.
Because if women and men can't be friends, you know, that's just like saying we won't have a man in our life. That's crazy.
Okay, so would you trust your man? Would you trust your man with a woman that he calls his friend that he's been intimate with?
No, because he's been intimate with her. He already been involved with her, not just somebody that is friends and friends only. It's very necessary true though.
What you mean? What you mean by that ain't necessarily true, ma'am?
Because I have a good friend that I've been best friends with since like my ninth grade in high school. And don't slept with a bed. Now we just look at each other like sister and brother.
Okay, but do you have?
That's different. Okay, but if you got a significant other and y'all together, then they gonna look at you all okay. Yeah, that's why you don't tell them. They don't know.
Oh, so there ain't no trust there. That was gonna be my next question.
I believe it. Don't ask, don't tell. You don't ask, you won't know.
Oh, that must. And what's your name, ma'am?
Ashley.
Ashley. Okay, Ashley. So.
Ashley trying to have a relationship with you.
No, it's not like that. No, it's not like that. No, like me and my best friend. It was just like a one-time thing, but he's so lame.
That mean you see him in another type of way if you want to sleep with him.
And I don't remember what he looked like, and he married now, and his wife don't know, and.
But see,
that's keep it secret.
I don't need to know, because then they gonna look at it different, because there has been people that he's dated and I don't date it, and like they knew we slept together, but we studied each other like that, we just best friends, they be like.
But can you still be friends with them without wanting to?
Yeah, me and him been friends.
Without having drive, if you got alcohol in your system,
Yes.
if you having fun,
Yes.
you don't never look at that friend and be like,
No. Me and him ain't we slept together one time. We never slept together again, and that was back in high school.
How old are you now?
28.
28. Okay.
well, now,
So that was young.
I would never, ever sleep with my best friend and try to be friends. Because we can't be friends if I sleep with you.
Well, we still friends.
Well, let me get a man's opinion. My man over here, Darryl. What you think, Darryl?
It depends on the situation, man. Like say you have a female, and actually I have a female friend. We just been friends for years, and nothing I ain't never looked at her like that. However,
But have you ever slept with her?
no,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
we never had
Y'all just friends and friends.
no interaction like that. None of that.
Right.
But now, however, if you have like a female friend and she going through, it's like, oh, dear, I need to talk to you. You know, yeah, come here, girl, come here, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So it can go,
Right, go both
But it
ways.
does depend on your relationship, how long y'all been friends, and like, you know what I'm saying, how y'all look at each other, like what type of relationship y'all have. Cause you can meet somebody random and just say, okay, I just want to be friends with them, and then end up sleeping with them. You can be friends with somebody for 10 years and then say, I'm not gonna sleep with them, and that be what it is.
Of course, it happens. You can look at him as a big brother.
Like Paul Dre, you want to sleep with him.
Oh no.
You like your brother.
Definitely would not sleep with them because it breaks up the friendship. It has happened to me, which it didn't break up the friendship, but it loosened the friendship.
You look at him a different way.
Yeah, it's not like my friend. Now I wish I had him as a friend to where I could go back and say, well, friend, I'm going through this. A friend, I'm having this problem. I can't call him now because him and I don't had, relations before, so it'll never be able to, it won't.
What if your boyfriend doing the same thing you doing,
And he don't tell
and he don't tell you? Does he have a female friend? Does he?
Nah, he ain't got no female friends. He sure
But you saying it like you got a problem with him. If he did have a female friend, would you have a problem with it?
Yes.
But
Answer the question.
Okay.
Hold on before you
He
start.
better hope I'll never find out back.
So basically, that's double standards, though.
I don't care.
This the world ain't yours,
Yes,
Ashley.
we living in
You living in the wrong.
Yes. You better hope I don't find out about it because you ain't gonna find out about what I did.
How you know?
Cause I know.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody knows that you and this guy done slept together.
Cousin that'll tell him, he'll find out.
Oh, so you gonna go back and tell him? You gonna tell him?
But that's what's wrong with us now, and we try so hard to get this such great man, this good man. We wonder why our men cheat.
But he
We wonder
got
why we
like
don't
his
have
probably
it,
ain't
you
the
know.
best either.
So we have to,
But
we can't live by somebody not doing best. We got to be better, and we got to teach them how to be better.
well, my thing about it is, I probably would tell him.
But
He accused me of everything anyway, so I ain't no need to tell it.
so you think if you tell your boyfriend that the dude that you friends with,
Your best friend.
you done had sex with, you think he'll leave you?
No. He ain't gonna.
He can't leave now.
He's not gonna
But-
trust. He's not gonna the trust never gonna be the same.
Why is he stuck?
Yeah, okay, the trust ain't gonna be the same. And then number two, like, he already don't care for my friend anyways. Like, not because of me, it's because they already knew each other.
Right.
So he already don't care for that friend anyway, so I know it's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it to the point where it's not a problem, where they can be cool and conversate.
Okay. So, boyfriend had a female friend. Do you think she would have an ulterior motive with him? Or do you not just trust him?
What you mean a female friend? Like a female friend? How,
Like somebody-
they just real good friends?
Like somebody he grew up
we all
with.
gonna be friends.
Somebody he grew up with.
what's
That he knew before
We
you.
all gonna be friends.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's how I feel about my male friends. We all gonna be friends. We all can be friends. And that's how I keep it with him.
Okay.
You got any female friends? We all gonna be friends. It ain't gonna just be you and her.
Oh. What you think about that, Darryl?
That's a touchy one right there. I don't see no problem with it though, as long as y'all have that understanding that hey, this is my friend, and that's specifically what it is. Ain't no underlying tone or whatever.
Yeah, she ain't gonna be sneaking and come to my house when I ain't there just to see you on. You gonna come to my, if we all friends, you gonna come to my house when I'm here too. Don't be sneaky, because that'll get you slapped.
Like you said, it can't be no double standard though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be no double standards.
That's why I
Ashley,
feel like her man.
what if you had a male, your boyfriend had a friend that he grew up with? He has attempted to include you with their, you know what I'm saying? They go out all the time. They go, like me, I got a bunch of friends, it's females and male. We just friends. We go places. We go to Jamaica. We go to everywhere.
Right.
And we have stayed in the same room together and everything. Ain't nothing happened.
Right.
Okay. Would you have a problem with your boyfriend doing stuff like that?
Of course.
If he going by himself,
Yeah.
that's him.
Yeah, him and his friends, his group of friends. That they've been lifelong friends.
Okay, friends including male and female.
Male and female.
Nah, honey. Nah.
So it's something wrong with that.
That ain't gonna even happen.
There's a lot wrong with
If
that.
I'm not going, you ain't
Because
going.
anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Okay, well check
Same
this out.
thing with you and guys in the room, he gonna feel like anything can
Yeah,
happen.
anything can happen. It's just all about respect when it comes to something like
It's
that.
nothing against you, nothing personal. But
Exactly. It just draws the line to certain things.
especially if y'all committed.
Yeah, cause see, we can talk about our problems. Yeah, we talk about it.
I don't want my man being around no other woman if I'm not around. Period.
Exactly.
Like, not like on no tip like
Exactly.
that. You ain't taking no trip with me going in the room sleeping with somebody
Right, and
else.
see the thing about it, it ain't even got to
Exactly.
be, it's not even got to be that you jealous of that person.
Exactly.
Or anything like that. It's just the principle of it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, anything can
And
happen.
anything can happen.
Yeah, because if you can take other females and you can go stay in a room, then you can take your woman and you can go stay in a room with her, and y'all can still all hang out, but y'all don't have to sleep in the same room.
So men and women can be friends in y'all opinion.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you, Ashley?
I think men and women can be friends.
Y'all say at Future Styles that men and women can strictly be friends. Pop's Barbershop, the majority said that they can't. I'm finna sign out of Future Styles. 1843 Watson Boulevard, Future Styles. Y'all
check us out.
come check them out. You see they doing Ashley wig. If they can do something to Ashley wig, they can do it to anybody. All right, we out of here for Future Styles. Diddy Diamond's out. So I'm gonna leave it up to my panel today to break the tie. So Takasha, can men and women strictly be friends?
Absolutely.
And why do you think that?
Well, from a personal perspective, I have 3 guy friends. They're like my best friends. I
Right.
know stuff about them, they know stuff about me. We've never crossed the line, never even thought about crossing the line. So,
How do you know that? How do you know that they have never thought
well, I can't speak for them, but I have no knowledge of it. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
I've never thought about crossing that line because we're just friends.
So how close of a friends are y'all? Have y'all ever gone on vacations together?
No.
Okay. Have y'all spent the night in the same hotel? Anything?
No.
All right. Has he ever been drunk at your house and he couldn't drive home, so he needed a couch to
No.
sleep on? Nothing. Have you done that at his house? Been drunk, can't go home?
No. But if I wanted to, it wouldn't be a problem.
Wouldn't be a problem. So basically, you have never backed him up into a corner, and he has never backed you up into a corner.
Absolutely not.
So you really have never been tested. The friendship has not been tested. Y'all have never been put in a situation to where we have to test that.
I mean, it would never be put in that situation because we're friends. I mean, they're like my brothers. You know what I mean? I mean, we've been friends for like 15 years.
15 years.
So they're like my brothers. So
I understand
it
completely.
just wouldn't
Okay.
happen.
But see, like I was saying earlier at the barbershop, I got a group of friends I hang out with all the time. We always going somewhere. And like each other's birthday, we might go out of town. We stay in hotel rooms. Like we went to Miami one time. It was me, my boy O, and my friend Trina and Patrice. We all stayed in the same room. Nothing happened. I mean, we took showers. I mean, they got dressed, but I mean, we respected them enough to go out the room while they got dressed and stuff like that. It wasn't but if they did, if we couldn't do that, it wouldn't be nothing like that because we grew up together, like from Sunday school on up. So I feel you on that, that you won't cross the line. But some people feel like men have ulterior motives when it comes to men and women relationships. So, do you think men use that as an advantage to get?
I think it's possible. I mean, I think it's possible. As for me, if I'm with a guy and he has female friends that were there before me, that's cool. But if we got females that come after me, you know, I don't know anything about these females, now that might be a problem.
Okay, but what if you just didn't know? What if he had a friend?
If we're in a relationship, we already established that up front, you know what I mean? I know who your friends are, you know who my friends are, opposite sex. That's just all in the relationship, communication. So if they're my friends, then I'm going to introduce, I don't have a problem introducing him to my friends of the opposite sex.
Okay, welcome back. We got my boy E. I don't know, I guess he went to go get a sandwich or something, but he finally made it. E, we talking about, I know I talked to you earlier at the barbershop while you were doing your cutting hair. Can men and women be friends? And you told me you believe it a little bit, but you wasn't really sure. So after seeing the footage from the beauty salon and other opinions and hearing what Lady had to say, what do you think? Can men and women strictly be friends?
I think it's a very, very thin line, like where they can, where I won't say it 100% can't be, but situations like I look at, like what you said with y'all situations, how I look at y'all more like a family, y'all grew up together, like your families knowing each other. That could be different, but it all depends on the way in which you meet that person.
Right.
Well, I think like if you meet them in a manner where I was trying to talk to you, or you trying to talk to me, and it don't work, but you said we're friends, but that means one of y'all had a different motive from the beginning.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying, I could try to talk to her, and it was a bad time, or she wasn't interested, or whatever, but she said, well, we can still be friends. So, men will take a little bit over having nothing. If you give us a little bit of room, we'll say, well, I'd rather have a little bit of friendship or whatever versus not being in her life at all.
Right.
And we'll play that role for 20, 30 years if it comes down to it. And some guys, when they get that first opportunity to you know what I'm saying, to sleep with you, they'll do it.
Right.
And then a lot of women are thinking, oh, he's never tried this with me, he's never tried that. So more women think that guy's their friend, but the guy actually is thinking about them in some kind of way.
Right. So the women.
Because we don't really go out, we don't set out to just have a female friend.
Right.
No guy just meets a female just for her to strictly be his friend. Nobody.
Right.
No guy.
Yeah.
Now if it turns out I met you and it ends up, okay, well, we cool like that, yeah, but I've never seen a female, oh, I want her to be my friend. Never.
Yeah. Well, another topic that came up today was, okay, when a female and a male have already been intimate with each other and I guess the relationship never worked out, but then he moves on or she moves on, but y'all still remain supposedly friends. Can that happen?
I don't think so.
And why not? Because y'all, I mean, most people say because they already crossed that line. What you think?
You already crossed that line, and friendship means just friends. That's beyond friendship. So once that line's been crossed, there's no, in my opinion, you can't go back and say, okay, well, it's still either more likely both people didn't want to break up. No, both people don't usually want to break up. It's not usually mutual. Right. So usually someone break up with us, so the other person still feels some kind of way. So if she was to break up with me and I still want to be with her, then she's like, you know what I'm saying? But she said, well, we can still be friends with whatever. I'm gonna take, like I said earlier, I take whatever little bit I can to still be a part of her life, and I'll sit there and watch her with other relationships and other guys and whatever, and I'm still gonna be doing my thing, whatever. The first opportunity I get, I'm already familiar with her, so I know what she likes, and you know what I'm saying, how to get in good with her. She know what I like, she know how to get me going or whatever. So any opportunity, I just don't think you can.